Okay, welcome back to Evoland, the first one. I am continuously surprised by this game, mostly that it's still going. As I say, the gimmick is kind of done now to a degree, and yeah, okay, they are evolving it. They are sort of making use of it as a game mechanic as opposed to just a sort of inciting incident, I suppose. But I really did think it would just be like a couple hours long. You'd see the game evolve and then be like, right, cool, done. But it's just become an RPG now. We're just an RPG now. Good job on Find the first part of the amulet. I would like to point out I'm pretty certain this game was not made by native English speakers, and this is a translation, so I'm willing to sort of give this translation a bit of a pass just because, you know, it's a relatively old game at this point, and yeah, it was probably translated on a budget, but it doesn't make that not funny. Now you must go to the ruins of Sarudnak to get the second half. You will find the ruins to the northeast of Augai. Okay, but I couldn't go to the northeast of Augai, could I? Because there was a load of little blackened tree stumps there. Unless I can, like, change time on the overworld map? Is that a thing I can do? I can't swing my sword to cut these down or anything. They're just sort of here. Look, it's a Mario pipe. Isn't that funny? Isn't that a reference? Do you get the reference? I might be being unduly harsh right now. I don't know, there's only so much self-referential humour you can take from the games industry before it starts to grate on you a little bit. Maybe that's just me, though. Did he say that? I'm actually confused now because I can't remember what he said. Did he say northeast or northwest? I actually don't remember. Let me nip back into town and double check on that. My brain ain't good. I'm not gonna lie, my brain sometimes just decides not to play ball with me. Hey, which direction do you want me to go into? Northeast, yeah, northeast, yeah. So I can't go... What did I get in the forest? It was just the amulet, right? We didn't get any new abilities or anything. Let me try. Let me experiment here. If I come into here... Get my ass kicked by a bat a little bit. There should be a crystal about somewhere. There it is. If I do this and then leave, I mean, in the past when I've left the area, it's just reset to whatever the default of that area. Oh, I can't leave. Okay, yeah, that makes things difficult. Okay, fair enough then. Is this game actually kicking my ass right now? Is this game actually too smart for me? I can grind on these guys all day, but it's not really gonna get me anywhere, is it? Fuck. Especially not if I can't actually kill them. Yeah, I thought that would kill. Not that I really need to save mana or anything. I might as well spellcast, but oh fuck. I'm just sort of pressing buttons right now. Can't do anything in this menu at all, aside from look at it, so that's not really doing much for me. What did the shop sell? Was there like a flamethrower or anything? Like something we could potentially use to remove these gnarly ass trees? Oh, hang on. If I exit through the other exit of town, does that take me to the other side of the trees? Am I being dumb? I really want to save up for that DVD player, man. I mean, the silver armor is obviously probably the sensible thing to buy, but you can't allow me to buy a DVD player in a game and not want to buy that. Just to comprehend what the fuck it's even about. Oh yeah, there's just... never mind. Never mind, Joey. No one ever said you were the sharpest... Oh dear. This feels problematic. We're gonna spam heals for a bit, I think. That feels like the smart thing to do right now. Really wish it remembered where your cursor was in menus. If I could just mash the A button and not have to like menu. Okay, that was not as tough as I expected it to be there. I thought that was going to be a spooky turtle, but it was fine. I'm just used to adamantoises being like an end game enemy in Final Fantasy games, so when I ran into one here, I was like, oh fuck. Oh, this is Atuin. Of course it's Atuin. Of course it is. That makes sense. I didn't read the name last time. We got the Atuin card. One of the previous videos. No, heal. Beautiful. It seems that leveling up only gives you extra defenses. I don't think I've seen my characters get extra attack from leveling up. This is presumably where we want to go. What was the other direction then? Actually, I haven't said that. I think Slim got magic at one point. I've not seen Loud get any like attack or strength or whatever though. These are pretty scary. They have like horse teeth. Plants shouldn't have teeth at all, but if they're gonna have teeth, I don't think they should belong to a horse. Personally. They should have a nice clean set of dentures. Okay, so we got bonus cave. I'm intrigued by the bonus cave. Let's see the bonus cave. Oh, this is Saradnak. Okay, what the fuck was the tower then? Oh, the tower is where we need the amulet to get into the tower, don't we? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I mean, sure. I'll play the new character. Can I not, like, cast spells? Can I only hit things with my little staff? Because that's... Actually, fine. That's actually surprisingly effective. Why is it like a wave defense? This isn't what I was expecting. Can I really not like cast spells in any way with this character? I don't want to switch back to the other one. She's kind of shit, if I'm honest. Attack at the end of each slash to unleash powerful combos. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, that made me a little bit more powerful. I just picked up a rain of fire as well. I don't know how I do that, but I'm sure I just picked up an item called Rain of Fire. So this is just like, hey, we developed another game mode, by the way. Hey, we're... I know you were only just saying how impressive it was that there is 2 complete game modes in this game, and now here's a 3rd one. By the way. Little addition for you, a little extra. Oh, yeah, okay, it's very Diablo now. That's what it was feeling like. I understand. Yeah, it's Diablo. I was thinking, like, I was trying to work out what it felt like. And obviously Diablo's normally like click to move and everything, so having the attacks play like this doesn't feel intrinsically Diablo-like, but the UI has sold it to me, and just the, you know, waves of enemies that drop loot and stuff like it. It adds up. Oh, these have like health. Not enough to... I keep picking up all this crazy shit, and I don't think it actually matters for anything. I don't think it matters at all. I don't think it actually achieves anything. I think it's just like part of the joke. All these like legendary items I keep picking up. Oh, a chest. They literally just changed lighting styles twice. Just completely overhauled the lighting twice in a matter of seconds. How did this happen? Okay, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go here. Oh no, ranged attacks. My nemesis. They're giving me too many options and I don't like it. I don't know what I really do if I start to die. I don't know what the solution is to that. I know enemies are dropping health pickups, but it's not like I can dodge attacks. There's no sort of real skill innate to it, you know? Ranged attacks I can dodge, obviously, but melee attacks, it really is just hope I kill them before they swing. I know I'm going back up here again, but I wanted to see if there was anything beyond the chest, because it feels like the other direction is the direction to go in. Maybe not, maybe this is the direction. I don't fucking know, man, whatever. Let's just walk around. Let's not obsess. Let's not obsess about finding every little bit of loot. Let's just explore a bit. I am dying up here. This is real rough, this area. But I do have a belt of legend now, so I mean that should make life easier for me. Goal is to not get hit by the fireballs, I think. I don't think the melee attacks do too much, and the casters do die in one hit if you can get to them. Problem is you sort of have to sit and you usually have to fight through the melee guys to get to the casters. And you have to like stop moving to swing, so like you just are gonna get hit by the fireballs one way or another. Like, it's not the best designed version. Okay. It's not the best designed version of a Diablo-like, honestly. But it's not the best designed version of any of the things it's done. It's been functional from all aspects, more functional than I expected it to be. But yeah, this is no substitute for Diablo. Just as the turn-based combat has been no substitute for Final Fantasy, and the dungeon crawling has, you know, probably been the closest to a Zelda adjacent thing. There's been some fairly good puzzle design and stuff, I suppose. Combat's a bit shit though. I really don't know where I'm meant to be going. This area is too big. I guess the fact that I keep finding new enemy types means I'm probably progressing. I would assume. Can I like... Oh, what the fuck? I do actually have like a Diablo equipment screen, what the fuck? I didn't realise this shit was doing stuff. Okay, maybe it's not. Turns its user into a dragon, 12-month cooldown. 10% grinding speed. I don't think backstab damage is a thing. I'm not sure fire, you know, like, I think these might all just be 300% damage to stones and walls. Damage to mythological creatures, like, yeah, I think it's just memeing on me, honestly. Making an entire menu and equipment system just a meme on me is kind of funny though, honestly. Credit where it's due. I mean, this has to be the way to go, right? There are so many enemies in this direction. So many little leech fuckers. Have to get rid of these casters, man. Took so much damage getting rid of the casters because there were so many enemies there, though. Hopefully all these health pickups will make up for that. Yeah, good. Good, 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 good. Just to be certain, I can't actually, like, change my equipment, can I? No. As I say, it's all very rudimentary versions of what it's aping, and obviously it is just aping things. Like, there's not a great deal of, like, creativity, shall we say, within the individual sort of sections. But the fact that it's doing all of it is what's impressing me, you know? The fact that it's doing so much stuff, so many different visual styles, so many different gameplay styles, just mashing it all together into, like, one adventure is kinda crazy and worthy of praise, I think. Pretty certain all the chests I found so far have been like in bottlenecks, like I haven't really been able to miss them. I don't know if that's just because, you know, I haven't explored enough to find the more niche hidden ones. I'm talking in this area specifically. Or if that is in some way indicative of the fact that if I find a chest, I'm on the right path, you know what I mean? Like, I'm progressing towards something every time I find a chest. Hard to say, frankly. Monster kill. I've not been this way yet. Speaking of chests, I spy one. I spy one in the vicinity. Wanna come get me up? Thank you. Something cool? It's a star. Okay, yeah. Something tells me this isn't the intended direction then, and there's going to be a bunch of stars hidden in like niche corners of this dungeon, which I honestly cannot be bothered to fully explore. This has sort of been like, once again, props to the developers for adding an entire other style of gameplay into the middle of their game, especially considering everything the game has done so far. To be able to twist it on its head again at this point, big thumbs up, good job. But this has been the low point of the game for me so far. Like, this is, you know, single monotone environment, doesn't really no sort of real points of reference or anything, just walking through a big empty snowy cave and mashing attack on a billion enemies. Like, yeah, sure, I guess. I'm fine with it as long as it's not like something the game keeps going back to. You know, if it's a one-off little treat, then fine, sure, you know. Again, good job on mixing things up, but let's not make this a regular occurrence. So let's get back to the more Zelda refocused things, because I think that's what it does the best. Or expand the Final Fantasy combat, because I love some turn-based RPG, man. It's not something I played a lot on the channel, weirdly. Oh, hello. The Master told me to stop you, who will soon rule the world, and I'll be the chief of his armies. The power of the crystal will not protect you this time. Prepare to die. Do I need to like actually dodge? I think I need to actually dodge attacks here. He's kind of fucking me up. Oh, but he does summon health. Like all bosses in this game, he does summon health for me. Wasn't a lot of health, mind you. Yeah, I really should be trying to avoid that attack specifically, shouldn't I? It's hard to, like, there's no, like, pre-warning of it. Oh, fuck. I guess I successfully got hit by more of it by trying to avoid it there. Do you want to summon some bats? Because I'm kind of dying. I'm kind of dying, Undead King. Help me out here, summon some bats. Got 100 gliss, though. Cool. Dope. Summon some bats. Thank you. Medal of Honor? I've heard of that. Oh, fuck. Good thing there was a save point right before this. Take two. It takes two, baby. What was I saying before the boss interrupted me? I had a point that I was actually sort of wanting to talk on, but it's gone now. I got interrupted by boss fights happening, which personally I think was incredibly rude. Boss fights could have not happened quite easily. Fully heal, please. Thank you. Was there anything up here? And I did notice this. I wasn't completely oblivious to it, but no, it's not anything. It's just, I guess, indication that we're getting near the boss. Oh, turn-based RPGs. That's what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. They have to like evolve the formula a bit for me, I think, before they're like. Don't get me wrong. The old Final Fantasy formula works. It's functional enough, and I have a lot of nostalgia for the old games that did it. But in the modern era, I think you need to like up the stakes a little bit. I think Octopath Traveler did a pretty good job of it with the combat, at least. I hated the fucking story of that game, as did Bravely Default, which again I think maybe could have used a more compelling narrative generally, and I think the sort of low budget graphics I don't think really helped it a lot. But I mean, there have been some good turn-based RPGs, but it's weird that I've not played many on the channel. The only ones I can think of are Earthlock, which I never finished because it got like weirdly insanely difficult at the end and I couldn't be bothered grinding. And Anachronox, which was a cool as fuck game. That was a wild game. One you should check out if you haven't, you know. It's an old game, but it did some really interesting spins on the turn-based RPG formula. Something happened somewhere, you can be sure it's the last time. Okay. What does that mean? Something happened somewhere. Not in this room by the looks of it. It's probably where that big thing was. Where the big gong thing was, isn't it? Oh, look at that. And this is going to be the other amulet, I hope. Good. Happy to see that. So do we just have to walk all the way back? I can't even remember where I came in from. I can't remember this. This is so far. And now there are some... there were a couple that came out recently. Chained Echoes was one, and what was the other one called? Sea of Stars? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is it called Sea of Stars? I mean, that's a game. I know that for a fact, but... yeah, both of those came out fairly recently, and I have been wanting to get around to them. I don't know, unless they have like a really compelling story. I don't know if they necessarily make the best Let's Plays, those sort of games. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. They're great to like switch off your brain and just mash attack through, you know. I guess the better ones do involve more strategy than that though, so maybe they are a bit more entertaining to watch. I don't know. Did I save? Because I'm nearly dead, and I don't want to be dead. I'm going to head back to the save point, because I really don't want to have to do that boss again. Does the save point heal me? No, no it doesn't. This could become an issue. I may have just soft-locked myself. Unless loading will put me back on full health again. We can hope. We can actually hope. Okay, bit of health there. Just gotta play good. That's all I gotta do. It's easy when you just play good. Why doesn't everyone just play good? That's what I want to know. If you're playing bad right now, why don't you consider playing good instead? But yeah, that's just going back to the turn-based RPG thing. I do think they have become like a lost art form, I guess. It's actually weird because it seems to be more like Pokemon-style creature collector turn-based RPGs than like Final Fantasy-style ones these days. I feel like the newer generation of game developers grew up with Pokemon more than Final Fantasy, I guess, and are more sort of interested in making stuff in that vein. Which is fine. I mean, I love creature collectors, man. I'll play them all day. All day, I will. But, you know, between Temtem and Monster Sanctuary and Cassette Beasts and Cyrilim and... There's been a bunch. There's been a bunch. Okay. Not my finest hour. You gonna fully heal me when I load? You're probably not. Oh no, you are. Okay, okay, cool. We can just aimlessly mash our way back to the exit again then. It's crazy that they're making me crawl back through it though. I really thought it would open up an exit. I thought there'd be like a portal or something to take me to the exit after having done this, but I guess I have to retrace all my steps. Interesting design decision, that one. I'm not sure I agree with it. But then I'm not sure I've agreed with this whole section, honestly. It's... Again, massively fine. Massively acceptable. If I saw a game like this in the store, you can bet your ass I would not buy it. Gotta say though, this section has made me rich. Suddenly I can afford to buy my DVD player and my rare card and my silver armor and all of it. I can get all of it. All the wonders to behold. All for Joe. Realistically, I probably could just run past everything, couldn't I? I don't need the money right now. Yeah, fuck it. We're just going to try and sprint to the exit. I don't think anything moves fast enough. I think the worst case scenario I'm going to get like clipped by a few fireballs, but I don't think any regular enemies are going to actually like do shit to me. Oh, spiders are faster actually. They still can't hit me because they have to stop to swing. They have the same life issues that I do. They face the same day-to-day struggles. There's a chest up there. Probably going to regret going up here for this. Hey, a minimap. That would have been real useful back when I was, you know, initially going through this zone. Don't know how the fuck I missed that. That's going to make it quite a bit easier to explore. Part of me kind of wants to fully explore this zone now, but another part of me absolutely hates that idea and thinks the first part of me should shut the fuck up. Knew there'll be something over here. Star? Yeah, thought so. Thought so. Felt that one coming. I do wonder how much I should care about the stars, whether they're just like an achievement, a pointless sort of nothing collectible, or if it's going to be like, you don't get the good ending unless you collect all the stars, or there's someone later in the game who trades stars for really cool items, or you know, there's some actual purpose to them. Because I'm all for meaningless achievements. Don't get me wrong. I've built my life around meaninglessly achieving things, but yeah, I think in the context of this game, I'm not gonna try and 100% it unless there's some like particularly strong payoff for that. Again, conceptually, incredibly neat game. Very impressed with everything it's done so far. From a gameplay perspective, pretty middling. You know, it. As I say, serviceable versions of everything it's doing. And in some cases, that's kind of generous praise, honestly. Okay, nothing down here. Very cool. Kind of annoying myself because I'm sort of fully exploring everything now, but I didn't fully explore the back end of the dungeon, so I probably still missed stuff. So I put in the effort to fully explore, but still definitely not fully explored. It's like the worst of both worlds. Yeah, good attack. She's much better at attacking when she's dungeon crawling, I'll tell you that. I just wanted to check over here. Oh, I can't check over there. Okay. Didn't know there was something up the coast, you know. Right, back to town before we do anything else. We probably have to go speak to the airship guy anyway, right? This isn't town. Before we can go into the big ominous black tower. Yay. But yeah, I want to go back to town and oh, hang on, the minimap is it's here too. It wasn't okay. Good job, minimap. Is that the entire world map then? Is that everything? I can't actually tell because I don't remember what the early game looked like anymore. This music, by the way, is on point for like sad town music from a Final Fantasy game. This is so spot on what that sort of theme would sound like. I will take a rare card. It's the Undead King, which is exactly what I wanted. I will take a fast DVD player. Oh, it gets rid of the loading times. Okay, I see. And I will take my silver armor. And honestly, fuck it. I don't need anything else. You just play another quickie. It's not this guy. I'm gonna play a medium game. It's weird. It is weird that I don't get to pick the cards I play. I guess it just automatically picks the ones with the highest stats or whatever. But that's seems like it's perhaps not the. That's got a 9 on it. Holy shit. I wanted to play to the left of this, but still have a strong down. It seems a waste to put like a 9 or a 7 to beat a 1, you know what I mean? I guess we'll just do that. Don't know if he's got anything strong enough to retake it from below. Probably not, the fact that he didn't. That's cool. I can just throw this guy up here. Wow, he's really not achieving anything, is he? Let's go spider here, I think. You might be able to take that wasp back. We'll see. Nope. I guess Undead King here and kinda just dunked on the guy. That was a nice game. Okay, I tell you what. My cards are good. Let's go for the hard one. Okay, he's got a slightly stronger. Okay, I think I just get 5 random cards, which is kind of annoying because if I hadn't picked up the weaker ones earlier in the game, I would have an objectively stronger deck. I haven't got much I can take this with that can sort of do so safely. I guess the best option is Undead King in the bottom right. But then I won't have my trump card for like taking anything towards the end of the game if I need it. I guess the Atuin's pretty good for that. Yeah, fuck it. Might regret this, but... Oh shit! That's a much better card. The hard battle is quite hard, it seems. Fuck it, I'll take her. They're gonna take my Atuin, but never mind. I think I might lose this. I think I've got anything I can take any of his stuff with now. I guess I'll play here and hope he can't take it. Oh, he can. He can take the fuck out of it. This isn't even the hardest difficulty, this champion over this as well. Yeah, that's bad. Do I lose a card for this? No, I don't think I do. I think it's just I don't get to progress if I... Okay, I need more cards and then I'll come back to this guy later. Seems like there's... I don't know, I'm torn between the tower being the end of the game and there's still being like a fair amount left. I guess we'll see. Well done, now that you have the whole amulet, you can enter the Black Citadel. You'll find it at the east of our guy just past the river. Good luck. Yeah, okay. So we do just go there now then. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this could very easily be the final dungeon, and it will annoy me if I haven't completed all the card battles, but I also just don't really think I can. I just don't think my cards are good enough to beat what that guy was bringing to the table. I mean, yeah, I could have not played my my Undead King so early, had him as a bit of a trump card, maybe take 2 cards in one turn with him, potentially with his 9 and his 6. But, like, that guy had some strong-ass cards, man. Why has this one got a friend? Also, why is it just standing on 4 rocks? Or are those like its super long claws or something? See what I mean? Like, it's like its feet are elevated. I didn't notice this previously. It probably was the case previously when we were fighting them, and I just didn't notice. Yeah, it's X Crystal. Fuck playing defensively. Best defense is a good offense, as people have said in the past. They're usually quite wrong about that, but doesn't mean it's not words to live by. Okay, spooky tower time. So, this is you. You are the evil that's been ravaging my hometown. Some fucking deviant ROC. Just call me Zephyros. You have come a long way to find me, but all of your efforts are in vain. Your ridiculous power is nothing compared to mine, and I'll prove it to you right now. Okay. He doesn't seem that powerful. We're swinging for the same numbers. Even take a turn to X-Crystal him, honestly. I got the silver armor, bitch, you can't hurt me. Don't need to heal. No, don't need to heal. Okay, I should probably heal this turn. I don't know if he's going to have like something in his bag of tricks where he just brings out like a big swing occasionally, you know? Or if he's just going to be meleeing for teens. If he's just meleeing for teens, then fuck it, like, can't do shit, but... Whoops, did not mean to attack there. More heals. Really focusing on Slim right now. Feels a little bit targeted. Yesterday was International Women's Day. You can't be like this. There's got to be some carryover from that, surely. We've got to be nice to women for slightly longer. Surely. Surely. We don't just wake up the day after International Women's Day and hate women, do we? That's not how it works. A lot of health, doesn't he? Been donking the dude for... Okay, here we go. That's enough. I'm tired of playing with you. Calm. Oh dear. Harmy. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay. I mean, that didn't kill me. I'd like to point that out. I really thought that would just be like a, you know, a scripted victory there, but 'twas not the case. It does seem like Slim needs to be on literally full HP to survive that though. Good thing we get a couple of turns pre-warning so we can bump the HP back up. Not that I'm not healing with it every turn anyway, for the most part. Starting to wish I bought a Phoenix down, honestly. I might have one. I honestly don't know. I've not checked. Do I have one? Nope, only got potions. Okay. You know what? She didn't even get a turn, so it's a fucking good thing I went for a potion, honestly. Do you, like, go down at any point? Oh, she does. Ah, that's a problem, isn't it? I might lose now. Should have gone for another potion. Alright, okay. Oh, we're meant to lose. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That was not obvious. It didn't seem hard enough to be a scripted loss. We will not surrender. We will fight you until we die. So be it. The end. Slim. Oh, it's the air of death. Fuck's sake. Thank you. You were always there for me. Always there to protect me. Always there to fight with me. Please promise me you will fight on. Please give us back our green land. I'll be watching over you. Aye. She even did the Aerith thing. Disappeared into the live stream. Oh, now I get to fight again by summoning Babamutt. I mean, props. Again, props to the devs. That was a lot of damage, man. Holy fuck. You think you have beaten me? I'll head back to the mana tree, and when my wounds are healed, I'll destroy this world like you like so much. Okay. I was like, he couldn't possibly be saying that, surely, but he was. Well, I guess we need to go back and tell that dude his niece is dead. That's a shame. This is what I get for complaining about her. Do you think I could have won that? Do you think it's possible? Or do you think he just has infinite HP and the fight just goes until you both get knocked out? There's absolutely no point buying Phoenix Downs now, is there? I do have Bahamut on my side now, which is going to make things a little bit easier, I think. I can just summon Bahamut in every fight. I don't think there's going to be too much that can get in my way. Slim may not be of this world anymore, but I can still feel her presence. I know she is with Loud. Her power will stay with him forever. I can't believe Slim is dead. This is a very sad day in the history of Algai. This is not in vain, though. She gave her powers to Loud so that he can save the world. Now you are our only hope to defeat Zephyros. Oh, it's like Sephiroth. I didn't even put that together. Fucking hell. With the power of Slim, you will be strong enough. I believe in you. We all believe in you. Come and see me when you have some time. I might be able to help. Who the fuck are you? I genuinely don't know who you are. We're all doomed. So, most of us believe in you. That's pretty good, isn't it? That's good enough. I believe Slim did not die in vain. Loud, you must go to the Mana Tree and defeat Zephyros, once and for all. I'll give you my airship. It's the only way to reach the Mana Tree. The fate of the world is in your hands now, Loud. Cool. I guess we'll experiment with that next time, because this feels like stopping point. This feels like the end of today's session. More of this soon, I do believe. And in the meantime, bye for now.